hell out of here! Run? CEO Frost. Today, even if the gods themselves came down, they couldn't save you.
Stop eating! Run! They're gonna hurt you.
Look, just don't ruin my meal. Hey! Didn't you hear we're clearing out? Didn't you hear we're clearing out? So delicious. This fucking kid, he's scared stupid. I really hate these morons doing food streams. What? So annoying. I just want to eat my food in peace. Couldn't you guys wait for me to finish before fighting? Kid, you think you're so tough, huh? Let's see if you're tougher than a gun. I'll kill him!
What are you doing?
You? What kind of monster are you? What are you waiting for? Let's get him! Kill him! Oh no. Ah, my fried egg. So hot.
Hot.
My first kiss. You!
Ah.
Are you ever gonna stop?
Ah! Find him. Even if you have to turn all of Riverdale upside down, make sure you find that guy in the torn robe and flip-flops.
Yes, Miss Frost.
Since my dad got sick, Uncle Victor has been eyeing my CEO position. The drugging today. I bet he did it too. That jerk is so strong. He can definitely protect me.
Ah, this sweet and sour pork is so good. Mmm.
Mr. Wilder! We've looked everywhere for you. CEO Frost wants to see you.
CEO Frost? Who's that? Hey, lady.
CEO Frost. She's the richest in Riverdale. The Queen of Frost Corp. This guy in a torn robe just called CEO Frost Lady.
Oh, so it was you. You're the CEO Frost.
Get in the car.
Why should I?
I'm hiring you. You're my private bodyguard now.
I'm not going.
$200,000 a month, plus bonuses. Room and board included.
Really?
Of course.
Room and board. These past few days, I've been sleeping under bridges or on park benches, and for meals, I barely had enough to eat. And now, I get a sweet deal like this? Wait, what did she just say? $200,000 a month? How much money is that? Can it buy 2 soup dumplings?
Just as I thought. Even the most mysterious man can't resist the lure of money. From now on, you'll be staying in my private villa. I've got a professional team of chefs. Chinese, French, Japanese, Western cuisine. Whatever you can think of, we have it all. If it flies in the sky, runs on the ground, or swims in the water, whatever you want, 24 hours a day, around the clock.
Where is he?
Deal. Get in.
I thought he was some mysterious expert. Turns out he's just greedy.
Why do I feel like he cares more about food?
Today, Mr. Wilder is my private security advisor. He has the highest clearance. He reports directly to me. His word is my word.
CEO Frost, I'm not questioning your orders, but a personal bodyguard concerns your safety. It's not a joke. Him? A weak little pretty boy? Why does he get such an important job? Our security department has over 30 guys. They're all elites. Any of them can beat him.
Yeah, the captain is right. We won't accept this. One look at this kid. You know he has just got connections.
Got a problem? Suck it up. I didn't want to come. Your boss was the one who insisted on hiring me. Kid, don't be so cocky. Do you dare to fight me? If you can survive 3 moves against me, I, Jack Drake, will stay out of your way. Oh man, I'm not fighting. Sounds exhausting. If you have the time, you might as well go back and catch some sleep.
If you win, I'll upgrade your lunch. Premium Aussie Tomahawk Steak, M12 Grade Plus. Char grilled. Thick cut. All you can eat.
Really?
Really.
Come on. Don't hold up my lunch. Don't be so cocky!
The captain's getting serious. He was a top-tier soldier. This kid is done for. One punch like that, and this kid's nose is gonna be shattered. A slap, and the captain went flying.
What kind of monster is this?
About the steak for lunch. Can I get 2 portions? Double joker! Clean sweep. Pay up, pay up.
Even though he's lazy and shameless, I have to admit, with him around, that constant sense of danger has completely vanished. Whatever. Let him have his fun.
Cuz, look at you. Grandpa called you back for a family meeting, and you dared not to go. Instead, you got a toy boy to mess around with in your office. Have you no shame?
Hank Frost. Who let you in? Get the hell out of here. Get out.
Isabella Frost. Get it straight. This company is owned by the Frosts. It is not just yours. Grandpa told me to fetch you. Today. You are going. Whether you want to or not.
Pair of threes. Pair of threes. Pass.
You fucking toy boy! Can't you read the room? How dare you act so chill in front of us? Stop showing off!
Get lost while you still can.
Fuck you!
You know, I usually have a great temper, but I really hate it. Absolutely hate it when people interrupt me while I'm eating.
No, don't hit me! My hand is broken!
My leg.
My hand, Juggernaut!
Go back and tell your boss. If he wants to cause trouble again, he should come in person. Don't send trash like you to interrupt my meal. Get lost. So sweet. What? Scared stiff? Later at dinner, make sure to get me an extra drumstick. That little workout burned a lot of energy.
He is so strong.
I feel so incredibly safe. $200,000 a month is totally worth it. I didn't just hire a bodyguard. I hired a god. A god
Thank you.
No big deal. Just remember the extra drumstick.
Okay.
Oh, right. I almost forgot the main thing. You're from the Frost family, right?
That is right. Why?
Perfect. Coming down the mountain this time, besides finding a place to slack off, I actually have some business. I'm looking for someone named Isabella Frost. I'm here to call off an engagement. I'm looking for someone named Isabella Frost to break off an engagement. Take a look, do you know her? This little thing looks pretty unique. I have no idea what that old man was thinking when he arranged this marriage for me. Isn't he just throwing me right into the fire? I gotta break off this engagement fast, so I don't have nightmares later.
This photo is from my high school days. Why is it here? This is the one thing in my life I want to destroy the most. This marriage certificate is yours?
Yeah. Sigh. My old immortal mentor left it for me. He said something about when he was young, he got drunk with someone, started bragging, and arranged this marriage before I was even born. He also said the other party is the richest family in Riverdale, the Frosts. Oh, right. Aren't you part of the Frost family? Could you do me a favor and tell this Isabella Frost that I'm breaking off this engagement? Nobody can stop me.
Nick Wilder. So that's you?
Yeah. Isn't it obvious? On this certificate, it's written right here. Hey, do you know her or not? If you do, take me to her right now, so I can be done with this mess, and just be a lazy security guard in peace.
So it's him. It's actually him. The fiancé my grandpa and dad have been talking about for decades. The one I've never even met. Turns out to be the very guy who saved my life. Terrifyingly strong like a monster, yet as lazy as a pig. Hey.
You, what are you doing?
Nick Wilder. Sorry to break it to you. I am Isabella Frost.
What? This is the same person?
That's for rejecting me. And rushing to break it off. Now you see how beautiful I am. Bet you regret it now. That's right. Well, are you surprised? Oh, didn't I just hear someone say they wanted to break it off?
Oh man. Oh my, oh my, oh my. The world has gone crazy. Pigs are actually flying. Oh my god. Cancel. This engagement is canceled.
Why? Wait. Hey. Am I not pretty?
It's exactly because you're way too beautiful. The old man always told me, women down the mountain are like tigers. The prettier they are, the more dangerous. With your looks, you're a massive magnet for trouble. Whoever gets close is doomed. My goal in life is just to slack off, not to stir up trouble. This engagement is off no matter what.
So you're saying I'm too pretty, and that's why you're drawing a line?
Exactly.
Too late, Nick. I'm sorry, but it's too late.
Hey. What are you doing?
You saved my life, saw me naked, and you're my bodyguard. Plus, you are my rightful fiancé. How come you get all the good stuff and then just walk away? No way.
So, what do you want?
I'm not canceling it. And from today on, you, Nick Wilder, must take responsibility for me.
What's going on? This isn't how the script goes. According to the old man, a rich heiress like her should care most about social status. I'm just a wild kid from the mountains and totally broke. Shouldn't she immediately, right away, be dying to cut ties with me? Why is she clinging to me? Wait. Just calm down, lady.
Who are you calling lady? I told you, I'm Isabella Frost.
Fine. Isabella Frost. Isabella Frost, happy? I am now officially telling you this engagement must be broken off. Moreover, let me make it clear. It's not that I don't deserve you. It's that you don't deserve me.
Oh, is that so? All right then. Then tell me, how exactly do I not deserve you?
First, you're way too pretty. With your looks, you're basically a walking trouble magnet. My goal in life is to chill and do nothing, not to clean up your messes every single day.
What kind of excuse is that?
Hey, second, your temper is terrible. Look at you, glaring all the time, getting mad over nothing. You're freezing cold all over, like a giant block of ice. Being around you seriously ruins my appetite. If I can't enjoy my food, what's the point of living?
I have a terrible temper? Isn't it because of a jerk like you? Because of a jerk like you!
Third, and the most important point, your family is a rich one, and rich families have the most drama. Today, it's an uncle causing trouble. Tomorrow, it's a cousin provoking. Every day is endless meetings and endless fighting. This seriously delays my nap time. In conclusion, you, Isabella Frost, seriously do not meet my standards for a partner and life plan. I must break off this engagement. No one can stop me from defending my right to be a lazy single.
I'm actually less important than lunch and a midday nap. What a jerk. He's doing this on purpose. He just wants to use this method to humiliate me.
Ms. Frost. Ms. Frost? Are you okay? Ms. Frost, there's an urgent delivery. A local courier wearing a cap whose face I couldn't see just dropped it off. He said it must be handed directly to Mr. Wilder, who just started today.
I just came down from Silver Peak Mountain a couple of days ago. I've only been working here for 2 hours. Who could get a package so precisely delivered to Frost Enterprises' top floor CEO's office, right into my hands? The old man's enemies. This smell, damn! That old geezer isn't dead? What did he send me? Probably nothing good.
Ouch, ouch.
I can't take it anymore. It must be that bowl of fried noodles. It wasn't clean. Well, let me use your bathroom.
Surprise, my dear disciple. Your mentor isn't dead yet. Haven't you always wanted to know who your real parents are? Here, that broken jade is the only clue they left behind when they dumped you at the foot of the mountain. But it is a pity. Any further clues regarding this jade? I accidentally used it as collateral for a few of my worthless old friends a few years ago. Want to find your parents? Sure. Just pay off the debts I owe first. I believe in you. You are my best disciple, after all. Good luck, kisses.
Damn it! Pay off debts.
I borrowed from my good friend Frank Drake $10 billion for the renovation of Silver Peak Grand Temple. My useless disciple Nick Wilder will repay it in the future. Here is the proof.
Proof, my foot. $10 billion to renovate a temple? My Silver Peak Mountain only has a broken thatched hut. Where did the temple come from?
I borrowed from Simon Snow $5 billion to purchase Snow Lotus for my useless disciple, Nick Wilder, to bathe in. Here is the proof.
$5 billion for a bath? Ever since I was a kid, I only bathed in stinky ditches.
I borrowed from the king of the deep web, Hayes, $10 million to tip in live streams and support new female streamers. This debt is inherited by my useless disciple, Nick Wilder.
All these debts added together are $100 billion. Holy crap. I'm 100 billion in the hole. There's more.
Dear Mr. Wilder, for the debt you inherited, the current interest is due. Please within 24 hours transfer $1 million to the following account. Otherwise, you will meet our professional collection team. Consider yourself warned. Reply TD to unsubscribe.
$1 million. Damn your ancestors to the 88th generation. You old geezer. Rotten hell. Damn your ancestors. All 88 generations. You old bastard. Rotten hell.
Tummy ache got him. Screaming like that serves him right.
I'm definitely not doing it. This is purely heartless. Totally inhumane. Aren't you just pushing me to a dead end? I refuse. I'd rather die than accept.
Won't do it, heartless. Dead end. So in his mind, being involved with me is actually such a heartless thing that pushes him to a dead end. I swallowed my pride and said I won't cancel the engagement. And this bastard is in there cursing so viciously, acting like a victim. If you don't want to, fine. I, Isabella Frost, am not desperate enough to force you to marry me. Do you have to act like this? Bastard. Screw being fiancés. Screw being my bodyguard. I'm so done with this. I'll...
100 billion. A $100 billion debt. How many years as a guard to pay this off? For the rest of my life? Will I ever get to just slack off and chill? Isabella pays $200,000 a month, room and board included. A live-in husband. She's my lifesaver. Right. Miss Frost, I just thought about it. And money is not important. And about this whole engagement thing. Didn't you want me to help you fend off those unnecessary troubles? I understand. I get it. The most important thing is that I love being a bodyguard. I absolutely love being a bodyguard. Being a bodyguard is great. Who else would do it if not me? Right? So, can you give me an advance of $1 million on my salary? Haha.
You despised and humiliated me. And now, just for money, you put on this act.
Please understand my situation. Come on.
Love being my bodyguard, huh?
Yeah.
This contract, I actually had it prepared in advance. Since you're so eager to be my bodyguard, you'd better start learning the rules.
Uh-oh, this woman is up to something.
First, your monthly salary is $200,000, room and board included. That's the baseline. But you need to be 24 hours a day, on call at all times. I don't care if you're eating, sleeping, on the toilet, or doing that kind of thing. Whenever I need you, you have 3 minutes to be right by my side. 24 hours?
Is this a human's job? Even a beast of burden wouldn't be treated like this. Of course, of course. It's a bodyguard's duty.
Very good. Second, personal image management. Take this ragged robe and these flip-flops and throw them away. Go buy some business casual clothes. Otherwise, you're going to ruin our company's image. As for the clothing allowance, it'll be deducted from your first month's salary.
Deducting money again? This woman, does she just have it out for me? Fine. I'll change. I'll change, okay?
And the third and most important rule. My bedroom, study, walk-in closet, and my private lounge at the office. Without my permission, you are not allowed to enter. Also, you must not have any inappropriate behavior or intentions, including but not limited to peeping, eavesdropping, touching, or verbal harassment. Otherwise, this little money of yours will fly away.
This woman, does she really think that highly of herself? Sure, you're pretty, but all my mind is on how to stay alive and how to fill that $100 billion hole. I don't have time for your nonsense. Rest assured, Miss Frost, I'm a guy who strictly follows rules. I won't look if I shouldn't, and I definitely won't touch.
Good. Sign it.
This isn't a bodyguard contract. It's basically an indenture. Whatever. Who told me to be a $100 billion debtor now? I'll sign it right now. Miss Frost, I'm done signing.
That's for looking down on me earlier. Finally got back at you. Here, this card has $1 million. The PIN is 6/8. It includes your first month's base salary. Here. Keep that in mind and work hard.
Finally have some money to pay off the debt.
Hello, Director Grant. How's my dad?
Miss Frost, come quickly. Mr. Frost Sr.'s condition suddenly worsened. Cardiac arrest. Respiratory failure. Get here quickly.
Wendy, get the car ready.
What that doctor just described sounds exactly like something the old man mentioned years ago. And incredibly wicked.
Ms. Frost.
And long-lost poison, Bonebane. If it really is that stuff. Oh, he won't die. What's the rush?
My dad.
My dad is dying.
I heard you. Let's go. Why just stand there?
Oh, right. I'll get the elevator.
Hey.
The elevator. From the 38th floor down to the 1st? We'll be way too late. Let's go!
I must still be dreaming. I'm going back to sleep.
Stop right there. This ICU floor is locked down. No unauthorized entry.
I am Frost Enterprises CEO, Isabella Frost. Inside the ICU lies my father, Kenneth Frost. Move!
I know who you are, but orders from above say nobody gets in.
What do you mean, above? Who gave the order? Victor Frost?
Hey, where'd this mutt come from? You're blocking my way. Since when do beggars cause trouble at a hospital? Ow, 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 ow! One, 2, 3, 4. Can we go in now?
Yes, absolutely. Please go in, sir.
You think I was joking? Just a joke. A joke.
Let's go.
Bella, you're here. Look, I'm afraid your dad won't make it. We should start making arrangements.
Bullshit. My dad was perfectly fine. He just called me. Suddenly be dying. What did you do to him?
How can you say that? Your dad's condition has been unstable. You know this. He is your dad, and my own brother. Why would I ever harm him? You can't just lose your mind and spout nonsense here. Yes, Miss Frost.
Director Frost means well. We are all worried about Mr. Frost Sr.'s health.
So, Miss Frost, my condolences. Try not to be too sad.
I'm done talking to you. I want to see my dad.
Uncle Vic's orders. The patient can't be agitated right now. No one goes in.
That's my dad. My dad's in there. What gives you the right to stop me?
And you, where'd this bum come from? Get out! You don't belong here. What the? Whoa! He has the smell of Bonebane on him. That old fox handled the poison himself.
Move!
Bella, calm down. They just saved your dad. He needs to rest now. If you go in there and startle him, what then? We should discuss what comes next.
Discuss what to do next.
My dad is perfectly fine. Why would I discuss what comes next with you?
Bella, Uncle Vic hates to say such morbid things. But what if, just what if, if he doesn't make it? For such a huge group, someone has to step up and stabilize things, right?
Director Frost is right. The company can't go a day without a leader. The CEO position needs to be filled. Director Frost here
is highly experienced.
Why not let him take over for now?
You guys.
Miss Frost, we did all we could.
Impossible. He was just fine. Perfectly fine. How could this be?
Brother, why was life so unfair to you? You built this empire all by yourself, only to die from overwork. Bella, please don't be too sad. I believe your father's spirit wouldn't want to see you like this. Our top priority right now is to discuss the company's affairs. As you can see, you can't run it all by yourself.
Hey, hold her. Don't let her fall.
Hey, who are you? No outsiders. Get out of here, now. This is the ICU, not a place for you to wander around.
So the great Riverdale's top doctor can't even detect poison, yet you have the nerve to run your mouth?
You little brat. What do you know? You do it then. Let's see what you can really do.
Alright, I'll do it.
Nick, I'm begging you. Please save my dad. If you can save my dad, I'll give you anything. Even if you want shares in Frost Corp, they're all yours.
Alright. I never said I wouldn't help. Stop crying. It's annoying.
Bella! Are you crazy? Who can he possibly save? Even Dr. King said it's hopeless.
Yeah, exactly. Miss Frost, don't be fooled by a fraud. This quack is clearly just conning you.
You don't want to end up losing everything.
So impatient. I wouldn't dare.
If he can actually save Mr. Frost Sr., I'll kneel and bow 3 times to him and call him my mentor on the spot. I practiced medicine for 40 years. I've seen it all. Even I'm completely helpless here. Let's see what trick he's got.
Deal. Hey, what about you? If I bring him back, will you bow too?
Sure. But if you lose, I'll throw you into the sea to feed the fishes.
Alright. Just don't back out when the time comes. Just as I thought, Bonebane. The poison has already spread close to his heart. 5 more minutes and it'd enter his heart. Even my mentor couldn't save him then. No time to lose.
What kind of acupuncture technique is this? He places the needle so fast, and he doesn't miss a single acupoint. This needle technique. How have I never seen it before?
The bonebane toxin has already fused with Kenneth's blood. Normal treatments can't extract it at all. I must use the pure yang energy's intense heat to forcefully burn the toxin, pushing it out of his veins and organs, bit by bit.
What is he doing? He's gonna kill him.
Look at his heart rate. It's already hit 180.
If this keeps up, his heart will explode.
No, I can't just let him mess around like this. Heart rate, blood pressure, oxygen levels, respiratory rate, they're all normal. This is impossible.
What happened to me?
Dad!
Dad! Dad!
Bella, don't cry.
Dad! I'm so glad you're okay. You scared me to death.
Master, I was blind to your greatness. Please take me as your disciple. I'll do anything for you. No, I'll even shine your shoes, as long as you're willing to teach me just a fraction of your skills.
Get up, get up. Look how old you are. Over something so trivial? Is it really worth kneeling for?
Master!
Don't call me that. I don't take disciples. Especially not dumb ones like you.
No.
How is this possible? I spent $3 million on that incense. They said there was no cure. How did some broke Taoist manage to cure him?
Victor. We're in trouble. Stop right there!
Why are you running?
We had a deal. If I saved his life, you'd kowtow to me. Did you forget? Mr. Wilder, earlier I was just speaking out of anxiety. How could you take that seriously? Oh. All right. Going back on your word, huh? That's fine. I have my ways to make you. Kid, don't get cocky. This isn't over.
Bella?
Dad, I was poisoned by someone. I know, Dad. Don't worry. Whoever hurt you, I won't let them get away with it. Dad! Dad! Nick! My dad! What's wrong?
Don't worry.
What happened to him?
It's fine. The poison is cleared. He's just fast asleep. Let him rest. In a week or two, he'll be on his feet.
Nick, thank you so much.
You don't need to thank me. Anyway, about my salary. Kenneth Frost. That old geezer might be awake, but his body was ruined by the bonebane. He won't last many days. That kid Nick is my real obstacle. Luckily, there's a group called the Viper Syndicate. Kidnapping, assassinations, framing. If the money's right, there's nothing they can't pull off. Kid, you dared to ruin my plans. I'll make sure you die a miserable death.
Thank God for Nick. Otherwise, I really wouldn't know what to do.
Assistant Shaw, when I left earlier, didn't I ask you to get me a boxed lunch? Did you get it?
What boxed lunch?
Like I said, when I left. I told you as I was leaving. I asked you to get me one. You forgot?
You never asked me to buy a boxed lunch.
You forgot. Oh man. I just saved a guy for nothing? All that work for nothing.
All right. I'll have the hospital cafeteria make something for you. Didn't you want to eat that M12 grade tomahawk steak? This time. You can have as much as you want. Eat to your heart's content. Really?
Mm-hmm. Then I'll take 2 extra portions. And get me 10 grilled sausages. And a huge bucket of cola. Ice cold.
Okay.
Thanks.
Go on.
Hello? Is this the cafeteria?
Luna, it's me. Izzy.
Why are you calling so late?
My dad was poisoned with a very rare toxin. It's called bonebane. He's been saved, but I need you to help me analyze the toxin sample as soon as possible.
Bonebane? Are you sure? I've only ever seen it in ancient texts. They say it was lost over 200 years ago. And you somehow got a live sample?
Luna, can you please not talk like he's a lab sample? That's my dad.
Right. So sorry. I'll be right there. I'll bring all my equipment. Just make sure you keep that toxin sample safe for me. Don't let anyone clean it up. Got it?
Okay.
Bonebane? A live sample? The first case in 200 years. It better be something rare. Don't make this a wasted trip.
Luna, yeah.
Wait, Izzy. Who is this guy? A family member? Eating in the ICU? That violates sterile protocols.
He's the one who saved my dad.
Him?
Yeah, it was him. My dad was poisoned by bonebane. He used silver needles to force the toxin out. I've already prepared a sample for you. Can you test it for me and see if it's really bonebane? What's so funny?
Wait, Izzy. Are you serious? Bonebane is recorded in ancient texts as a legendary poison. It was lost over 200 years ago. No one has even seen the complete formula. And you say he cured it? If you ask me, he's just a quack. I bet it was just pure dumb luck. Your dad was probably about to pull through on his own, and after his little stunt, he just happened to wake up.
That's not true.
Believe what you want. Suit yourself. Just let me eat in peace.
You've got some nerve. Let me tell you, I just came back from overseas. I have a PhD in toxicology, joint trained at MIT, and I am the International Journal of Toxicology's youngest peer reviewer. If I say it's fake, then it's fake. What's with that attitude? Just you wait. Let's see if you're still this smug. "10 minutes. The test results will be out. I really want to see what your so-called bonebane actually is."
18 herbs.
What?
Bonebane is a mix of 18 herbs. 3 of them are century rotweed from the southern frontier. Another 2 are frostwater lotus from the western expanse. The other 13 are very common herbs. But the ratio is extremely precise. A tiny deviation changes its toxicity completely. If you really want to know what's inside that thing, relying on your portable device won't work. You need mass spec, combined with an NMR. As for the sample size, you need at least 50 mLs of whole blood.
How is that possible? Everything he just said, I've seen it all in ancient texts. But those records were scattered, vague. Most were just fragments. I spent 3 years but couldn't piece together the complete formula. And this guy squatting on the floor, munching on a sausage, just casually blurted it out. What's the point of sounding smart? You can say whatever you want. You can make up anything. Just you wait. When the results are out, let's see how much it slaps you in the face. How is this possible? It's exactly what he said. Even the levels and ratios match. How is this possible?
Well, was I right?
You must have known beforehand. You're just here putting on an act. So what if you know the formula? Do you know who made it? Or where it came from?
I do know. It's exclusive to the overseas syndicate known as Nocturne. Bonebane is one of Nocturne's signature products. Anyone who can get this stuff is either a direct client of Nocturne or they bought it through the deep web. If you want to find out, just look into who has contacted someone overseas recently. That's all.
Nocturne? Wait a minute. How do you know about Nocturne? This syndicate is extremely secretive. Around the world, the people who know of it are less than 100. You're just a guy in a tattered robe. How could you know?
I know plenty of things. Do I have to tell you everything?
Izzy, who do you think could get their hands on Nocturne stuff? Any idea?
Victor Frost. My uncle.
Miss Frost, we have a huge problem. Victor Frost bought off 70% of the shareholders, and right now, they all agree to oust you. They also claim you colluded with a quack to harm Kenneth Frost. They've got evidence, such as forged medical records, fake transfer reports, and testimonies from bribed nurses. A whole set. Perfectly linked. The shareholders bought it all.
That's nonsense. My dad is already awake. How dare he spread rumors? Why doesn't he say it to my dad's face?
Ms. Frost, Victor Frost won't allow anyone to visit Director Frost. He claims Director Frost is currently not lucid and can't make decisions. All matters are up to the shareholders for now.
I've worked with my dad since I was young, building this together. We took Frost Enterprises from a $5 billion market cap to the $30 billion it is today. Working day and night, the networking, the negotiations. I've been through it all. And what about my uncle? Not only did he poison my dad, but he's trying to pull his own niece down from her position as CEO. He even has the nerve to frame me, claiming I poisoned and plotted against my own dad. This uncle of mine is an absolute monster.
Ms. Frost, what do we do now? Should we bring in the legal team immediately and contact the independent directors?
What are you afraid of? It's fine. I'll go to the meeting with you this afternoon. We'll go together. Let's see what kind of tricks they can pull.
You don't know. Victor Frost has a martial arts guard. He's no ordinary guy. He's extremely ruthless.
Those show-offs? I'll swat them down. Not even a warm-up. No worries. I ate too much for lunch. Burn it off.
All right. Then today, come with me. I want to see what tricks he's pulling.
Bella's here. We were just discussing you. This is a joint proposal from the shareholders to dismiss you as CEO. 70% of the shareholders have already signed it. Don't blame Uncle Vic. The way you handle things is truly disappointing.
Isabella Frost, you colluded with a quack and harmed Mr. Frost. How dare you show up here?
You don't deserve to be CEO. Step down right now.
Let Uncle Vic run the company, so we can all rest easy.
Is that so?
Vic. I'm not dead yet. Already trying to take over? Let me tell you, Frost Enterprises, I, Kenneth Frost, built it from scratch. Sitting in my chair, running my board meeting, and trying to fire my daughter. Who the hell do you think you are?
Brother! Why are you here? Aren't you already... Did you think the virus had destroyed his body, leaving him bedridden and waiting to die? And then, you could do whatever you want?
Keep dreaming. You're an outsider.
This is Frost Enterprises' internal meeting. It's not your place to speak. Guards! Take him out! These two are ancient martial arts masters. Just one of them can easily take down 100 average fighters. Nick Wilder, you're finished.
Nick, be careful.
What just happened? What are you waiting for? Get him!
So noisy.
What just happened? Those two guards charged him, and in less than 3 seconds, one's on his knees and the other's out cold.
The weapon was a water bottle. No, cap.
How is this possible?
These two, I spend $30 million a year on them. Each of them is a famous tough guy in the Riverdale underworld. And they're just done?
This young man, what is his background? All right, now I have an announcement. Starting today, I will transfer my personal holdings in Frost Corp, which is 51% of the shares, entirely to my daughter, Isabella Frost. From now on, she will be Frost Corp's sole chairwoman and CEO. Her words are my words. If anyone objects, you can pack up and get out of Frost Corp now.
We agree. We all agree. We all support Ms. Frost.
No, we listen to Chairwoman Frost. Right.
I haven't lost yet. Even if you give all the shares to her, so what? But don't you forget, the Southside New Energy Project, you signed a VAM agreement. A $1 billion gap must be filled in 3 days. If you can't make it up, when the time comes, all of Frost Corp will be liquidated and auctioned. I really want to see in just 3 days how you get $1 billion.
When did you sign this? A high-stakes agreement like this, as the CEO of this company, why wasn't I informed?
My dear niece, don't you forget, I'm the company's second largest shareholder. For the good of the company, what's wrong with signing an investment agreement? Do I need to report to you? Everyone, don't you forget. The contract states it loud and clear. Within 3 days, if we don't raise $1 billion, the investors will have the right to initiate liquidation. All assets of Frost Enterprises will be auctioned off to pay the debt.
$1 billion? 3 days?
Are you crazy, Victor Frost? Have you lost your mind? That's basically selling off the entire company.
Frost Enterprises currently has liquid funds of only $200 million. Where are we going to get $1 billion?
It's over. I've lost. I've completely lost.
Tiger Shaw. That name sounds so familiar. Who is that again? That name sounds familiar. Who was it again? Old geezer. Why so happy today?
This here is Tiger Shaw. Borrowed $1 billion to gamble and lost the shirt off his back. If he dares to not pay up, you just take him and bury him in his building's foundation.
All right. $1 billion, right? Tell you what, I'll take this job. Within 3 days, I'll get it sorted out.
What did you say? You're gonna fix it? Kid, do you even know what $1 billion is? Even if we sold you, you couldn't even make a fraction of it. Stop bullshitting us! Kid, you really have no idea how the world works.
Izzy, where did you find this clown? Now we're doomed.
Whether I can get it or not is none of your business. In 3 days, you'll find out.
All right then, I'll be waiting. I'll wait right here. In 3 days, if you can't come up with $1 billion, the two of you can get the hell out of Frost Core. Viper, what's taking so long? I can pay extra, but tonight, no matter what, I want Wilder dead.
Nick, 3 days, $1 billion. Do you really have a plan?
Come on. Relax. I've got a plan.
This guy left the office, went straight to the boba shop across the street. Bought a drink, full sugar, double boba. Still sucking on an empty cup. It's like that $1 billion mess isn't even his problem. Wait, what's going on?
Close your eyes. Cover your ears. Keep your head down. So noisy. It's ruining the aftertaste of my sweet milk tea.
Don't! Where are you going? Are you crazy?
Kid, today is your last day. You talk too much. You're ruining my appetite. What just happened?
The boss is dead! With a chopstick! From that distance!
Through a bulletproof vest.
He killed him.
Kill that welder guy. Once it is done, $5 million will be wired instantly.
Only $5 million to buy my life?
Are you okay? Are you hurt?
I'm fine. These losers weren't even a warm-up.
You scared me to death. What is it now? Is there something else?
Please, God. Please, God. Thank God they're not ruined.
We were just in a life or death situation. It was terrifying. And yet, his biggest concern right now is whether his 2 steaks got ruined. What kind of weirdo is he?
Hold this. Let's go. Let's get home, so we can eat. Cook these steaks.
Let me hold it.
Eat this to calm your nerves. Don't worry. As long as I'm around, no one will hurt a hair on your head.
Even though he's unreliable, a total foodie, and lazy as hell. But he really gives me a feeling that even if the sky falls, I'd be perfectly safe.
Oh, by the way, after we eat, I'm dropping by your Uncle Victor's. Just for a visit. Some scores need to be settled.
You're looking for my uncle? No way. Absolutely not. Uncle Vic definitely knows that his assassins failed. He won't just let this go. I'm guessing he's most likely in Riverdale's famous underground black market. I heard that sketchy place is full of his thugs. They're all ruthless outlaws. I heard there are hundreds of them. Going there alone is way too dangerous.
Hundreds? That's nothing. Never mind hundreds. Even if it's thousands, dragging him out of there is a piece of cake.
But you can't fight them all. You're all alone. And you're only human.
Tell me, is this steak better medium or medium well?
Stop right there. This is private property. No trespassing.
Wanna go in? You need a VIP card. A broke guy like you can't afford it anyway. Get lost! Stop blocking the way!
Who are you? Causing trouble in the black market. You got a death wish!
Perfect. I ate too much just now. Time to burn it off. Just come at me all at once. Don't make me beat you one by one. Such a hassle.
I'll kill you!
Now that I'm hiding here, if Nick Wilder thinks he can find me, he's dreaming.
You! How'd you get in? Where are my guys? I took them all out. Uncle Vic, good evening. I heard you've been looking for hitmen lately.
Mr. Wilder, just spare my life. Name your price, and it's yours.
Where did you get the Bonebane?
I got it from the Queen of Underworld, Red Widow. I bought it for $5 million.
Red Widow. All right, I'll remember that. Have you ever seen a blood-stained ancient jade? It might have the word Shay carved on it.
Yes, I have it. She sold it to me too. She said it keeps you safe and brings good luck. "20 years.
I finally found the second piece.
Dear Mr. Nick Wilder, your debt account's second interest installment of $5 million is due. Please, pay within 3 days. Overdue payments will incur a daily 10% penalty fee and may result in in-person collection measures."
Damn! Another debt collection?
Why isn't Nick back yet? Did something happen? Nick! Did you really go to the black market alone? And capture Victor alive?
Piece of cake. The evidence and the man are right here. What happens next is your call.
Uncle Vic, my dad treated you well. The Frost family did too. Is this how you repay us?
Look, Bella. Please spare me. I just lost my mind.
I was blinded by greed. Oh wait, right. For the sake of us being family, spare me this once.
Spare you? When you poisoned my dad, why didn't you spare him? When you sent men after us to have us killed, why didn't you think that we're family? I'm calling the police right now. I'm gonna make sure you spend the rest of your life in prison.
Nick, this jade, is it very important to you?
I guess. It's practically the only clue I have to find my birth parents.
If you need help, I can use all of the Frost Clan's resources and connections.
To help you look, Riverdale might not be big, but the Frost Clan's network covers the entire Southland. Finding an object, or a person shouldn't be a problem.
That sounds perfect. If you actually find them, I'll give you a raise, a bonus, and treat you to a feast.
Miss Frost! Miss Frost, bad news. For the Southside Energy Project, Tiger Shaw brought his men here. They're in the lobby, demanding to see you. He says he's here for the $1 billion debt.
Why is he here at this time?
The agreement says we have 3 days.
Today? Isn't today just the first day?
So what? Come on, let's go down and see. Perfect. I need to have a word with him anyway.
You wait here.
Ah, Miss Frost. Finally decided to show your face. I'll cut to the chase. $1 billion. By the end of today, wire it to my account. Otherwise, I'll do this by the book and have Frost Enterprises liquidated.
Hey!
So you're Tiger Shaw? Perfect. I need a word with you. Let's talk in private.
Hey, who the hell are you? I'm talking to Miss Frost. Why's a beggar like you butting in?
Where'd this stinking beggar come from? Get lost! I swear I'll break your legs! Why don't you take a leak and look at your pathetic self? Huh? How dare you talk to Tiger like that?
So you asked for it.
What are you doing?
Now, can we talk nicely?
Yeah.
Here, look at this. Still recognize it?
You're that old sage's apprentice.
What did you expect? My mentor is out wandering the world now. I inherited all of his estate. 10 years ago, you owed my mentor $1 billion. According to the rules of the streets, it's been 10 years. Principal plus interest. I want $2 billion from you now. Not too much to ask, right? Oh, perfect. Weren't you here to collect $1 billion? We can just use this $2 billion to offset it. As for the other $1 billion, now, right now, immediately, wire it to my account.
All right. I'll pay. That $1 billion wager agreement can count as my interest. For the other $1 billion, I'll transfer $500 million first. Ah! Please show mercy.
Get out of here. Go.
Hey, who exactly is he? Does Tiger really owe your mentor $2 billion?
Of course. But that old geezer. Not only do people owe him money, he also owes a ton of debt out there himself. If you add it all up, it's probably over $100 billion.
Oh, over $100 billion? How much? Over $100 billion.
I didn't borrow it. That old geezer did. Good for him. Racked up the debt and just ran off. Left this whole huge mess for me. Tell me, am I unlucky or what?
Never mind. It's fine. This money, I'll pay it back for you. Anyway, Frost Corp is mine now. Frost Corp makes billions of dollars in profit every year. We'll just pay it back slowly. We'll finish paying it off eventually.
All right. That works for me. Starting today, I'm officially hanging with you. Don't care about the rest. Just keep me fed.
All right.
This blood jade of yours
is an ancient artifact. Inside, it holds immense power. But it requires extreme cold yin energy to awaken the power inside. Extreme cold yin energy.
Yeah. Isabella Frost has exactly that. Her constitution makes her the perfect candidate to awaken this ancient jade. Wow. I searched high and low, and the answer was right here all along.
Who is it? It's so late. What's the matter?
I have something really important. I need to borrow your body for a moment.
What are you trying to do? A man and a woman alone in a room. What is he thinking?
Hey. Hey. I need to awaken this ancient jade. I just need your body for a second. Your constitution is exactly what's needed to awaken this jade. It's the only key. In a bit, we'll press our palms together. I'll transfer my chi to you, and then you channel yours right into this ancient jade. That's it.
Palms together?
Yeah.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Huh? What could be the problem? It's just a chi transfer. Oh. Geez. What were you thinking? Hurry up. Stop dragging your feet. I'm waiting to find clues about my parents. Oh. Could it be my birth parents are from the Shea family? Perfect timing. It's time I head to Capital City to find my mentor's creditors and have a little chat with them. What are you doing here?
I'm going to Capital City too!
Oh, no. Out. Get out.
I don't care. I have to go. Hey! Capital City has the country's top-tier dynamics lab! I need to go do my research. From this moment on, all your expenses in Capital City, food, clothes, housing, and fun, will be on me. Moreover, I've prepared 10 boxes of goods from around the world. Top-tier imported snacks! So, are you taking me?
Yes.
Let's go!
What's going on?
Hey! You in the car. Is that Isabella Frost of Frost Corp, CEO Frost? I'm Tyler Axton, from the Axton Dynasty. That Frost Corp shipment you ordered from Europe recently. We Axtons intercepted it. Want the goods back? It's simple. Come to the Axton estate with me. You and Grandpa Axton can have a nice chat. Who's this piece of trash? How dare you block Boss Wilder's way? Where did this filthy beggar come from? Let me tell you, you don't get a say in this. Get the hell out of here. Get out of my sight.
For a scrawny punk like him, our martial arts federation only needs one finger.
Martial Arts Federation? What's the big deal?
How arrogant! Am I seeing things?
In front of everyone, my man got beaten up. If word gets out, how am I, Ty, supposed to show my face? This is outrageous! What are you waiting for? Get him! Beat him to a pulp! Whatever happens, I'll take the fall. If he dies or gets crippled, the Axton family will handle it. Go! What? Is he even human? I'm warning you. This is Capital City. My dad's head of the Axtons. You won't make it alive into Capital City.
I haven't even brought up the Axton debt yet, but you came right to me. 10 years ago, your grandpa, Walter Axton, owed my mentor $50 billion, principal and interest. It's time to pay up.
Wait, what the hell? My grandpa owes your mentor $50 billion? Ha! Are you that broke or just out of your mind? How could my grandpa owe your mentor $50 billion? You're dreaming. Wake up.
Open your damn eyes and take a look. Is this not your grandpa's signature? And his blood print, black and white, clear as day. Debts must be paid. It's only right.
This really is grandpa's handwriting.
Hi. Let me tell you, our family has had it rough. Back then, the Axtons faced a disaster. It almost wiped us out.
Grandpa, I had no idea about this.
Yes, it was an old sage from Silver Peak who stepped in to help. He gave us a huge sum of money. That's how we survived. From now on, anyone from Silver Peak, you must never offend them.
Grandpa, I got it.
Good.
Could he be the one?
Remember now? All right. I'll give you two choices. Pay up right now. Or take me to the Axtons, and I'll tear your house down for the debt.
No. I beg you. Don't tear down our house. Please. Dad. Please save me, Dad. I'm at the highway entrance right now. Dad, I ran into the old sage's apprentice from Silver Peak. He has the IOU from back then, and wants us to pay $50 billion.
The old sage's apprentice? Tell him. I'll be right there.
Dad.
Hey, Tyler's got a pretty nice butt.
Don't move.
Seriously? What are you talking about?
Sneaky. Tastes rich. Hey, you want some? Oh, here you go.
Oh my god. He's so freaking cool! Pinning down a young master of the 4 great houses, eating the chocolate he took off him, and talking about a deal worth tens of billions of dollars, and acting like it's nothing! He is honestly way cooler than any main character in a movie.
Nick! The Axtons' influence in Capital City runs very deep. Treating them like this... Don't you think it's too much?
Afraid of what? They owe me money. I'm the creditor. Since when? Does a creditor hide from the debtor? Relax, I know what I'm doing.
You must be Mr. Wilder. My son is foolish and didn't recognize greatness. I apologize on his behalf. Please.
Save your apologies. Just pay back what your dad owes, that $50 billion, with principal and interest. Look, I just ran the numbers while I was bored. Based on the current highest bank interest rate, principal plus interest, compounded over 10 years, it comes to exactly $120 billion. Hurry up and pay me.
$120 billion? Mr. Wilder, are you really the old sage's disciple?
The one and only.
Mr. Wilder, Our Axton family temporarily doesn't have that much cash. How about this? You come back to the Axton house with me. I'll mortgage all the properties under my name to you. What do you say?
Mortgage properties? Sure. I don't have a place to stay anyway. Let's go. I can also grab a free meal at your place.
Okay, Mr. Wilder. This way, please.
Hey, Mr. Wilder, your chips.
That hits the spot!
Ah, all right. Now, let's talk about paying me back. $120 billion. When are you paying?
Mr. Wilder, the Axton family only has $20 billion in cash. It's really...
What do you mean? Trying to dodge the debt?
No. I mean, that $20 billion. I can directly transfer it to your account now. As for the remaining $100 billion, I'll transfer all the real estate, shopping malls, and physical companies the Axton family has in Capital City to Frost Corp. Right. I'll use assets to pay the debt. How does that sound?
The Axtons have in Capital City 17 high-end properties, 2 large shopping malls, 3 commercial estates, and several physical companies. A conservative estimate would put it at over $150 billion. Nick, it's a good deal.
All right. Hurry up and call the lawyer. Let's sign the contract right now. Hey, don't make me late for dinner. I heard your capital city's roast duck is pretty good. I've looked up a few spots.
These assets, generations of Axtons built this foundation, and now it's just gone. I'll go get the lawyer.
Hurry up. Stop dawdling and sign. It's almost dawn.
Take a look. Any issues?
These terms actually seem fine. Once the asset transfer is complete, the Axton family's debt will be wiped clean.
Yeah. All right. We're square. Hey, wait.
One more thing. There's more?
Earlier at the highway exit, your son blocked my car. It gave me a severe mental trauma. Tell you what.
Oh, I understand. $1 million for emotional distress.
Hey, $1 billion for emotional distress. Either you pay right now, or I'll give you.
Dad! Just give it to him! Give it to him! He'll really tear it down! Dad, I'll pay!
I'll pay.
All right, let's go.
Where to?
To your guest room. I'm staying here tonight. The hotel bed is too soft. I didn't sleep well. Oh, what? Not happy about it?
I am. Young sage, having you stay at my house, it brings great honor to the Axton family.
Lead the way.
After you, Mr. Wilder. Mr. Wilder, this room was where my father lived. It's the best room here. If you don't mind, you can stay here.
Not bad. It's much more comfortable than my stone bed on Silver Peak Mountain.
Good. I'll take my leave now.
Okay.
Oh, baby.
Nick! I'm right next door! Let's go explore Capital City tomorrow! I even thought of a slogan for it! Nick Wilder! Nick Wilder! Invincible and mighty! Collect the debts and eat through Capital City! How's that?
What the? Still awake?
About today? Why did you transfer all of Axton Corp's assets straight to Frost Enterprises? That's a huge sum of money. Aren't you worried I'd run away?
You're my fiancé, aren't you? Where would you run off to?
Don't worry. All of Axton Holdings' annual profits, I'll use them to help you pay off your debts.
It's fine. It's just collecting what they owe me. Just keep me fed from now on.
Watch out!
Grab them! Interrogate them!
All right, go get some rest. Staying up late is bad for your skin.
Mr. Wilder, that assassin. I just searched him and found this.
$100 million. Guess I'm worth quite a lot. Looks like I need to make time to pay a visit to this Hades.
President Grant. What happened yesterday was a misunderstanding. Mr. Wilder is an honored guest of the Axton family.
Cut the crap. He injured my Martial Arts Federation man. Today, he must answer for it.
President Grant!
So you're the one who injured the Martial Arts Federation man. I don't care who you are. Hurting my men means crossing me, William Grant. What do you want? Either break your own legs and kneel to apologize, or you fight me, William Grant, in a death match. A death match? Sure. But if I win, is there any reward? Without a prize, I'm not doing it. I'm the kind of guy who never does a losing deal. What an arrogant young punk. If you beat me, the Martial Arts Federation's vault has 1,000-year ginseng, plus $5 million. They're all yours. 1,000-year ginseng? I heard the old man say that 1,000-year ginseng is super fresh. Tastes way better than a big radish. Deal. When do we fight? Tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. Martial Arts Federation. Headquarters. At the main arena. Forget tomorrow. Let's do it now. We can just fight in your yard. I don't feel like going anywhere else. Fine. Now it is. I want to see how long you can keep up that tough talk. Let's go, let's go!
Go, Nick! Let's go eat some hot pot! I checked Capital City's list. The #1 spot opens at 11 a.m. Come on!
Kid, while you're still standing, say your last words. This bun is pretty good.
Pork and scallion.
Your Axton family chefs have some real skills. You have a death wish.
Heart-crushing palm! President Grant is using his killer move right off the bat! President Grant is a grandmaster. This kid is dead meat.
How is this possible? Is this all a grandmaster can do? My mentor's single toe is stronger than you.
Just one finger?
To think he repelled his full strength.
He won! He won! So handsome!
So you think my fiancé is handsome, huh?
Hey, Isabella! I'm supposed to be your best friend. Is it wrong to think he's handsome?
Gotta guard my man from my bestie.
Hey! Isabella, you've changed.
Go, Nick.
Hey, do you yield? If not, we can keep fighting. I concede. Go. Bring the 1,000-year ginseng.
Yes, sir. Mr. Wilder.
Here is the $5 million check. Not bad. You honor your bet. At least you have some martial artist's honor. Tastes all right. just a bit sweet. Makes a decent snack.
That's 1,000-year ginseng, a priceless treasure. You eat it like a snack.
Oh, right. You're from the Martial Arts Federation?
Yes.
All right. Here comes another debtor.
What do you mean?
Look, decades ago, your Martial Arts Federation's president from 2 terms ago ate at a small diner down at Silver Peak Base. He put a $500 meal on a tab. It was agreed back then that he would use your Federation's 1,000-year ginseng to pay off the debt. All right? Today I've got the ginseng. So the $500 is settled between us. I won't be asking you for any more money.
This 1,000-year ginseng is priceless. And you're using it to settle a $500 tab?
All right. The debt is settled, and you guys got beat up. But let me tell you, if your Martial Arts Federation ever dares to come back looking for trouble, I'll tear down your entire federation and turn it into a parking lot.
No, we won't! We'll never dare to again!
All right. Hurry up and leave. I gotta go back and eat some hot pot. I'm starving.
Farewell.
Ms. Frost, bad news. The remaining 3 of the 4 great houses, the Lee, King, and Drake families, have joined forces and used their connections. The dozen or so properties we just took over have all been seized.
What?
What's to fear? I haven't even gone to collect their debts yet, and they've already come knocking on their own. Let's go meet the so-called 3 major families.
Mr. Wilder, they've set the location at Capitol Grand Hotel. I'm afraid it's a trap. Mr. Wilder, they set the location at the Capitol Grand Hotel. I'm afraid this might be a trap.
A trap? That sounds great. Capitol Grand Hotel? I heard the food there is really expensive. One meal there costs tens of thousands of dollars. Since it's a free big meal, I'm not gonna pass it up. Let's go. Let's head there right now. I'm starving.
How can you be so carefree?
We're in deep trouble here. How can you only think about food?
Nothing matters more than a good meal.
Don't you know?
The 3 houses have deep roots in Capital City, and they're all backed up by top-tier experts. If we just waltz right in, wouldn't it be way too dangerous?
What's to fear? We'll take whatever they throw at us. Forget about the puny 3 major families. Even if it was the Grim Reaper hosting the banquet, if he pisses me off, I'd still flip his table right over.
For some reason,
whenever I see his confident look, the tension and anxiety inside me just fade away. It feels like as long as this man is by my side, even if the sky falls, there is nothing to fear.
Let's go.
Well, this must be Mr. Wilder. What a brilliant young man. And Ms. Frost, seeing you today, you are truly breathtaking. Please have a seat. We have been waiting for quite some time.
Jeez. Just get to the point. Cut the crap.
Ms. Frost, let's not beat around the bush. Those dozen Axton properties are projects we, the 3 houses, have been eyeing. But now, your Frost Corp snatched them. In all fairness, that is quite out of line.
So what do you want?
Tell you what, we won't let you lose out. Just transfer those dozen Axton property rights over to us.
The 3 houses will jointly offer $2 billion as your Frost Corp's compensation. How does that sound?
No way.
Those dozen crappy properties the Axtons owed me over $100 billion. They gave them to me as collateral. If you want them, sure. Wire $50 billion to my account first, then we'll talk.
You punk. Don't fucking push your luck. You really think you're invincible? Let me tell you, this is Capital City. It's no place for a country bumpkin like you to run wild.
So what if I do? Just you old geezers, and those couple of losers behind you.
All right then. Get 'em!
If you make a move, then you'll become an enemy of Silver Peak.
Are you the disciple of the old sage from Silver Peak?
I am.
Mr. Lee, this is the young sage of Silver Peak. As for your orders, forgive us, but we cannot obey.
Mr. Wilder, it's a misunderstanding. This is all a misunderstanding. You have to be the bigger person. Don't hold this against us. Mr. Wilder, today we invited you here. Besides the matter of the properties, there's another, more important matter. We want to make a deal with you.
It's the ancient jade shard.
Just as I thought. This young man is indeed here just for this. Mr. Wilder, I assume you recognize this. As long as you hand over those Axton properties completely intact to the three of us, this ancient jade shard will gladly be yours to keep. How about it? This is a pretty fair deal for you, isn't it?
Making a deal with the young sage is pure suicide.
Mr. Wilder, no need to rush. You have to agree to our terms first before we can give this thing to you. Otherwise, this deal is off.
It's my own property. Why would I make a deal with you? You want the properties? In your dreams. This piece of jade will serve as your payment for trying to scare me and causing me emotional distress. Let's go.
I checked all public and semi-public databases in Capital City. The Shea Royal line was last seen in official records 20 years ago. Overnight, they were wiped out. Out of 36 people, only an infant's body was never found.
Mr. Wilder, someone is here to drop something off. He said he's from Hades Asset Management.
Let him in.
Mr. Wilder, Lord Hades asked me to convey that your debt is 31 days overdue. The principal is $10 million, plus interest and late fees, totaling $23 million.
What else?
Lord Hades said, tomorrow at 8 p.m., he will visit the Axton family to discuss with you the $1 ancient jade.
He's coming to the Axtons? Isn't he afraid I'll kill him?
Lord Hades said, your father, Ethan Shea, owed him a drink back then. A son paying back his father's drink debt is only fair and square.
Green onions. Toss them in. Next is salt.
Are you boiling noodles or making pickles?
Who let you in here? Get out, 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 get out!
It's not like you own the kitchen. This isn't noodle soup. It's just mush.
I watched a phone tutorial. It looked so simple. Who knew this?
Watch closely. Boil water, add noodles. Cook for 3 minutes, then fish them out. Rinse in cold water.
How do you know how to cook?
Well, my mentor is the best fighter in the world. But his cooking is the worst in the world. If I didn't know how, I'd be dead by now. Taste it. This is true noodle soup.
It's so good.
Duh. I've cooked this for 17 years. Of course it is.
Teach me next time.
Okay.
Hades, real name unknown, age unknown, founder of a deep web and its actual controller. In the global underworld, he's the #1 information broker, but there's something strange. However, there is one strange thing. Over the last 10 years, none of his businesses have shown any hostile actions toward your mentor. In fact, there are 3 communication logs within the deep web. They're all warnings to other syndicates, telling them to stay away from anyone from Silver Peak.
So friend or foe?
Neither. He's a creditor.
He said, my dad owes him a drink. My mentor said that too.
That old geezer got drunk on Silver Peak and said in his whole life, he let down 2 people the most. One was my dad.
And the other one?
He wouldn't name.
Could it be? We'll find out tonight.
Your mentor loved this. No fridges on Silver Peak. Every time he came down, he'd buy a case of Coke. Then, sit by the road and down 3 cans and burp for half an hour.
You know him that well?
Well enough to want him dead, but also well enough to save him 3 times. $10 million. Principal, plus interest and penalties. That's $23 million total. How do we settle this?
How do you want it settled?
I still owe your mentor a favor. Take this fragment. Your mentor and I are even. 20 years ago, Axis used 7 swords to kill your father, and took your mother away. Your mentor was at Silver Peak Base when he found you. Your mentor was at Silver Peak Base when he found you. Your mother has been in a basement, locked up for 20 years. Skynet used her pure yin physique to power the Dragon Pulse device. A few days ago, her vital signs vanished from the device.
Is my mother?
She's not dead. She just vanished. Someone took her away.
Who?
I'm investigating. I need time. Inside the ancient jade, your father used his dying breath to engrave a recording. Activate the jade, and you will see the very last words he wanted to say to you.
Son, when you see this, it means you've grown up. And I'm no longer around.
Dad!
Time is short. Dad has 3 things to say. First, your name. I chose it. Nick. It's not about being wild. It's about being tough like a weed. Your mom and I want you to survive anywhere. Survive even in the cracks of rocks. Survive even without water. This world is too bitter. You have to be tougher than this world. Second, don't seek revenge. Axis is too strong. I couldn't beat him, neither could your mentor. But I need you to understand, revenge isn't living. Living for yourself is. They took your mom. If you can find her, then let her watch you live. If you can't find her, then let her watch over you from heaven. Living a good life is the greatest revenge you can get for us. Third, about the girl beside you.
Me?
Back when your mentor arranged your childhood engagement, I agreed to it.
but your mom didn't. She said, "What if the girl doesn't like him and thinks our family is too poor?" I said, "Then let him win her over. If he fails, it's his own fault." So, if there is a girl willing to stand by your side, don't let her go. Your mom acts tough but has a soft heart. She said she opposed the match, but deep down, she already prepared the red envelopes. It's a pity I can't wait until the day to give them to you. I said 3 things. Actually, there's a 4th. In my life, my biggest regret isn't losing to Axis. It's not being able to watch you grow up. Son, Mom and Dad love you. Izzy, I need to go find my mom.
Go easy on the soda.
We got a message from Hades. All the information points to the same location, an abandoned biotech company in the west side. That's where the device holding your mother was. 7 days ago, your mother was taken from B2. The person who took her goes by codename Orion in Skynet. Based on Hades' analysis, this Orion ranks 6th among Skynet's 7 core members. He was the only one 20 years ago on the night of the Shea massacre who called in sick among the core members.
Where is he taking my mom?
Still checking. Hades said that Orion's last communication log points south, maybe towards Riverdale. Or the coast further south. He needs more time to track him.
Let's head back to Riverdale. Our business in Capital City is done. It's time to go home.
Mr. Wilder? You're leaving?
Tomorrow.
Ah.
Your mattress is pretty nice, but not as comfortable as my own couch.
I'll have someone pack some Capital City specialties.
No need. 2 roast ducks will do.
Okay, Mr. Wilder. I'll take my leave now.
Wow. 3 months ago, when I was at the night market running for my life, I never thought I'd end up in Capital City.
3 months ago, when I was eating at the night market, I never expected to be grabbed and kissed by you. I lost my first kiss.
I was drugged. Besides, you dumped cold water all over me. Oh, right. You also stole $100 from me. Give it back. Give it back.
Give back my ass.
Mr. Wilder, this is a personal gift from me.
You really know how to kiss up.
Mr. Wilder, as for our family's properties in Capital City, I'll work with Ms. Frost's team for a smooth handover. And if you ever need our help, just make a call.
Okay. Hey, old Rick, those 2 koi fish, save them for me. I'll eat them next time.
Go on now. Will do.
Mr. Wilder, goodbye.
Luna, what are you doing?
I'm filling out a deep web job application.
You're joining the deep web?
Yeah! Hades people have already sent me an official offer. Deep Web Chief Toxicology Advisor. An annual salary of $20 million. Fully remote. No office hours. The main task is to sort their unfiled poisons into different categories. It's like organizing a library. But I haven't replied to them yet. I wanted to ask you first. After this, will I still be part of Frost Enterprises?
We'll save your desk.
Deal!
Mr. Wilder? Jack, who is this guy? He's dressed like a hobo. Who are you calling a hobo? This is Ms. Frost's fiancé. He's Frost Enterprises' top fighter. The Axton Dynasty's properties. He took them all over. If I ever hear you say a disrespectful word again, you're fired. Mr. Wilder? I'm sorry. It's fine. He's new. I'm picking up a package. Right away.
Finally here. We can have hot pot tonight. You busy?
Yeah, almost done. What did you bring this time?
Hot pot sauce. We're having hot pot tonight.
Oh, you. You always act like you're starving.
Ms. Frost. Ms. Frost, these are the final documents for the Axton Properties handover. 17 residential projects, 3 shopping malls, and 2 commercial properties. All transfers are fully complete. Starting this month, all profits will be officially transferred to Frost Enterprises accounts.
Got it. For all these properties, all the profits they generate, after deducting the operating costs, take the remaining money and transfer it directly to Nick Wilder's personal account. Bid for landlord. Go handle it.
Yes, Ms. Frost.
No need for all of it. Just leave me some pocket money. You can manage the rest. Here you go.
Who cooked these noodles?
Of course it's your daughter. But I chopped the green onions.
My girl's grown up. About the capital city, Izzy told me everything. What are you planning to do next?
I need to find my mom first.
Your mentor left this 20 years ago. He said one day, if his disciple came to call it off, this red envelope would be compensation. But if not, the money inside is the betrothal gift. You and Izzy, any plans?
No rush. Let me ask Izzy before I decide. From your dad. Break it off. This is the compensation. Marry me. This is the dowry. Your call.
I want to find your mother first. I hope she can attend our wedding.
Am I?
Did I interrupt you two? Oh no, not at all. Have a seat. Nick! Hades found your mother's signal! Codename Orion is taking her to the coastal region. Hades' men are at the port, waiting at a nearby warehouse.
Let's go. Move out.
Mr. Wilder! Mr. Wilder! This was put together just for you. Hot water is in the thermos, and a jianbing is in the lunchbox, with egg, sausage, and double chili, plus a pack of spicy snacks, 2 Cokes, and motion sickness pills. Ms. Frost said you get hungry easily.
Not bad. Assistant Shaw, I'm promoting you to Vice President.
Okay, Mr. Wilder.
Wait for me.
I'll wait for you.
Mr. Wilder, Lord Hades told us to wait for you here. Codename Orion's last location is right in this warehouse. Where's the warehouse?
You're here. A bit slower than your dad. When he found me back then, it only took him 3 hours. It took you 2 days.
Your codename Orion?
And Simon Shea. Your father's younger brother.
You're from the Shea family. Why did you just stand by and watch the Shea family get wiped out?
I thought Axis only wanted the Dragon Pulse fragments and wouldn't kill. He promised me once he got what he wanted, the Shea family would be safe. But he broke his promise. By the time I realized, your dad had already
passed away.
Your mother was taken too. When I rushed out of the secret room, all I saw in the corner was a crying baby.
Then why didn't you come to me?
I didn't want you distracted. Axis's spies in Capital City are watching you closer than anyone. If he found out your mother was at the Axton family, the 4 remaining cores of Skynet would team up against you. You wouldn't be able to stop them. These past 7 days, Vega, Regulus, Altair, and Deneb, I've taken them all out. What I owe the Shea family. I've paid back most of it. There's just one small debt left.
Where are you going?
I'm going to Capital City to turn myself in.
You've grown so much. The last time I touched your face, you were only this little. You look just like your dad. If your dad could see you now, he'd chase you all around the yard. He'd insist on sparring with you. And if he lost, he'd blame it on your mentor for giving him bad liquor.
Mom. The Jade Dad left me. I put it back together. He told me not to seek revenge. I'll do as he said.
I've thought countless times about what you'd look like, thinking you'd be as tall as your dad and as good a fighter as your mentor. I also wondered if you'd come save me. But I didn't want you to come. It's too dangerous. But the moment I saw you at the door, I was truly happy.
Mom. I'm taking you home.
Okay. Okay.
Ma'am, I have the room ready for you. It's on the 2nd floor, the one furthest south. It gets the best sunlight.
You must be Isabella.
Yes.
Nick has mentioned you.
What did he say about me?
He said, you're very fierce.
Ah, Nick Wilder, you...
I was just telling the truth.
Ma'am! Ma'am! I've prepared a full health checkup plan for you. Starting tomorrow, you just need to give half a tube of blood. Hey, what are you doing?
My mom just got back. Don't use her for your experiments.
What experiments? It's called science. Science!
Mr. Lee, someone just left this at the door.
"3 days from now, meet me at Silver Peak Summit. Your father's debt. It is time to settle it."
Nick,
what's wrong?
I have to go back to Silver Peak.
I found the intel on Axis.
Your intel is pretty fast.
It's what I do. Axis. Real name, Julian Shea. He was your father's junior. 20 years ago, your father and Julian both trained in Silver Peak's Intersect. Your father was chosen as the sole heir to the Shea linekeeper. Julian couldn't accept it. He stole forbidden arts and betrayed the sect. Your father chased him for 3 days. But out of brotherly love, he let him go.
And then he killed my dad?
Yes, he left the mountain, formed Skynet, allied with foreign forces, and wiped out the Shea family.
I'm going to Silver Peak right now.
Be careful.
I'm coming with you.
Not this time.
Bella, just let him go.
Auntie?
You!
There are some things he has to face alone. This copper coin was left to me by your dad. He said, as long as the coin is here, so is he. Go on. Mom will wait for you to come back.
Nick!
When you get back, we're getting married.
Okay.
You're here!
Julian Shea.
You look so much like your dad. A bit taller. But your eyes are tougher than his. You're like your mentor, too. Just as annoying.
You know my mentor?
Of course. Back then, your mentor chased me around Silver Peak Mountain for 3 months. He broke 2 of my ribs. I had to jump off a cliff to save my life. According to seniority, you should call me Uncle.
You don't deserve that.
It's not up to you to decide. Your dad beat me back then. And took the linekeeper title. Today, I'm taking it back.
You called me here just to say that?
Of course not. This transmitter is linked to the base of Silver Peak. The Dragon Pulse device. It'll explode in 48 hours. It'll destroy the entire Dragon Pulse, leaving nothing alive for 300 miles.
You think I'd believe that?
You don't have to. But the people under Silver Peak, the villagers and herders, dare to risk it?
What do you want?
Your father's ancient jade, and the legacy within it. Hand it over, and I'll disarm the device, and I'll disappear. Or you can take a gamble. See if your fists are harder, or my finger is faster.
Fine. You win. This is it.
Give it to me.
You want it? Come and get it yourself.
Looks like your mentor didn't hold back. Stronger than your father. You are stronger than your father, but just as soft-hearted. If you had just shattered my core, I'd be dead by now.
You talk too much.
I suppose I do.
Mentor. Mentor. You. Mentor. You. You old man. I knew you were alive.
If you're not dead, why should I be? As for the Axton dynasty, I've already paid them a visit. And Hades of the deep web, I swallowed my pride and begged him 3 times. The Martial Arts Federation, those little brats, I've put them all in their place. Did you think I was collecting debts for fun? I spent 20 years planning this, just waiting for you to show up.
20 years of planning, just to wait for a dead man.
Ethan Shea was the best brother I've ever had in this life. Back then, I failed to protect him. The least I can do now is help his son get his revenge.
Mentor. This is about my father. Let me handle it.
Fine, that saves me some trouble. Go ahead and beat him up. I've got your back.
Do you know what your mother did every day after I locked her up? Every single day, she called your name. For 20 whole years, her voice went completely hoarse. In the end, she just faced the wall, motionless. My servants told me she'd laugh sometimes and cry others. Her hands were always gesturing something. I think she was imagining how you'd look all grown up. Right before your father died, his very last words were, "Julian, turn back before it's too late." Right up to his death, he tried to persuade me to turn back. Your dad really was the best man in the world. But I just hate good people. That's why all 36 of the Shea family are dead.
Are you done talking? This punch is for my dad. That device in your hand is a fake, isn't it?
You can take that bet.
Running the Dragon Pulse needs my mother's pure yin energy. She's been rescued. That device is just an empty shell. What you're holding is a detonator at best. It can't blow up the pulse. At most, it'll just destroy the device itself. It's a fake.
You're smarter than your father.
I won't kill you. You owe my dad a life. You owe my mom 20 years. You owe the Shea family 36 lives. Killing you is too easy on you. Do it yourself. I'll leave your body intact. My dad urged you to turn back. End it yourself. Consider it repenting for your sins.
Ethan! Your son is more ruthless than you!
Old Shea, did you see that?
Your son has finally avenged you.
Old man, you coming?
You go ahead. I'll clean up here.
You're back.
Go inside to sleep. It's cold out here.
You won't leave again?
I'm staying.
You're back.
Mrs. Wilder, it's so late. You're still awake?
I can't sleep. For 20 years, I haven't slept soundly. Now you're back. I'm not used to it.
From now on, you'll sleep soundly every night. No one will dare to touch you again.
Okay. Does it hurt?
No.
Your dad was just like this. A bump, a scrape. He'd never say it hurts. You two are exactly the same. This year, your mentor had someone bring to me. He drew one every year. He tried his best to get someone to sneak it into Skynet, where I was held. Only by seeing these did I know you were alive and growing up.
That old geezer never even told me.
Here, think of this as a gift from Mom for our reunion. Other kids all have photos of them growing up. You don't. You only have these. Please don't mind.
I won't mind. This is the best gift I have ever received.
Good.
Ms. Frost, Mr. Grant from Capital City is here to see Mr. Wilder.
What brings you here?
Entrusted by the old sage, I'm here to clear the accounts. Hades Asset Management has waived all your debts. Mr. Wilder and his family will receive the Deep Web's top-tier medical assistance for life. Your mother's recovery plan and medication list have all been sent to Miss Summers' email.
Old man Hades is pretty generous. The Axton dynasty gifts 3 property deeds as Mr. Wilder's wedding presents. Not bad. Mr. Shaw transferred the remaining $500 million directly into Ms. Frost's account with a short message. What message? For Boss Wilder's wedding, a gift from Tig. The Martial Arts Federation invites Mr. Wilder to be the lifelong honorary president. You don't need to attend meetings, just holding the title is enough. Okay. This is the old sage's handwritten letter for you. That old geezer. The old sage also asked me to pass on a message, he said. As for the betrothal gifts, I've got them all ready for you. The 3 shops from the Axton dynasty, combined. See if that's enough. If it's still not enough, I'll go extort some more money.
Izzy, you look so beautiful. Come on, let me take a few pictures of you. Turn to the side a little more. Beautiful, beautiful.
Luna, that's enough. How many pictures have you taken?
Oh, don't rush. It's still early. Isn't this your wedding day? I have to record your most beautiful moments. Come on, one more.
Mr. Wilder, you have to button this up.
It's choking me. Can I wear my robe?
Please, just for today.
All right, fine.
Look at you, wearing a suit. You clean up nice.
Is that a compliment?
You look beautiful in this.
Stand still.
Close your mouth. Faithful for life.
What are you looking at? What is this?
It might be left for me and my mom. Or maybe it's for me and the woman I'll marry.
Nervous?
A little.
That's normal. When your mom married me, her hands shook so much she almost dropped the flowers.
It's okay.
Young man, my daughter is in your hands now.
Don't worry, father-in-law.
You should call him Dad now.
Stop teasing, honey.
Sir, your invitation?
I'm the officiant. Why would an officiant need an invitation?
Mentor, you're here.
You little brat. You didn't even invite me to your wedding. Good thing my legs still work. Wow, she's gorgeous. You're a lucky guy. Listen up, everyone. I am of Silver Peak Mountain's Celestial Temple, the 72nd generation Master. As the Master, I hereby declare Nick Wilder and Isabella Frost, husband and wife. Today, no one goes home sober. If you don't drink, you're a wimp.
Wait, Nick. That $100 you took from me, you still owe me.
I'll pay it back now.
and plus interest.
For the rest of my life.